Welcome back to Adelaide Boat Sales. My name's Jo Mitten. I have Alan and Bronwyn looking today at this beautiful Force 50. Talk to me about this boat and some of the adventures that you've had since owning it.
Well, I've over the years, this is my 6th deep keeler. I've crossed the Pacific 3 times. I've done 8 Sydney Hobart, so I guess I've spent a lot of time out on the ocean. And this particular boat, which is a William Carden bowsprit Ketch, is really the ultimate design. William Carden designed over 20 years for the perfect offshore, easily handled passage maker. And so I've certainly used it for that purpose as a family boat. I've taken it all over the countryside, shorthanded, round to the west coast of Streaky Bay, put it in the tall ships. I've been through Strait 5 times. I've taken it down to Hobart, up the east coast to Sydney, and all through South Australian waters over many years. So it's proved to be a very able, effective offshore passage maker and liveaboard.
And Bronwyn, I've seen the book on the table with all of the adventures that you've been part of and all the social events that have circulated around this boat.
Yeah.
I guess you've been very instrumental in organising and bringing all of the teams together and entertaining.
Yes. I mean, it's often in an anchorage it's the biggest boat, so it has tended to be the party boat, and it's been absolutely gorgeous. You know, there are so many people who have a lot of affection for this boat, as well as Alan and myself. Yeah.
Opening days with about 40 people on board and all with the matching shirts.
Well, we've had opening days here at the Yacht Squadron every year for 50 years, and all my old school friends came on the first opening day, and they've come every opening day ever since. And so for the last 20 years on this boat, we would have had 40 people on opening day.
Yeah.
That is amazing.
Yeah. A lot of fun.
It's got carved teak everywhere, which is absolutely irreplaceable, and you just couldn't get a boat built like this anymore. Of course, it's got a big Ford Lehman, 120 horsepower Ford Lehman engine, which is the perfect engine for these boats. They go forever, and they put it in the Grand Banks for many years, so that's a testament to the engine. And this purrs like a kitten. It's got a big 3-blader on it. It's got a great big Robertson, basically a crayboat autopilot. I put a brand new twin disc gearbox on the end of the engine to make sure that works. It's got a 90-litre day tank, so the fuel runs down under gravity, so you're not dependent on the lift pump. Could have 700 litres worth of diesel in it, or 800 litres of diesel. Runs at 7 litres an hour at 7 knots, so that's 1 litre a nautical mile, so it chugs along beautifully, indefinitely out in the big ocean.
Well, thank you so much for sharing your experience with the boat, and now I'm looking forward to going out and pulling some sails up and going for a little sail.
Excellent.